Good morning and welcome to Crypto Bible News. My name's Oliver and we have woken up to a massive, haven't we? Bitcoin is down, Ethereum is down, loads of altcoins are also down. So in today's video, we're going to have a little look at some news articles and find out what everyone is talking about. So let's dive straight in and have a look at the first news article. Finance Yahoo website here saying Bitcoin plunges over 20% in another sign of global market nerves. So we've got a little picture diagram here of the Bitcoin and how that dip with the yellow showing it just dramatically dropping. So Bloomberg says Bitcoin plunged along with other cryptocurrencies on Saturday in another indication of risk aversion sweeping across financial markets. The largest digital token fell as low as $42,296 before paring some of the tumble. It was trading at about $47,600 as of 1:50 p.m. in Singapore on Saturday, a drop of 11%. Ether, the second largest token, fell as much as 17.4% before trimming the retreat to about 10%. The overall crypto shed around a fifth of its value, sliding to $2.2 trillion, according to tracker CoinGecko. The swings in cryptocurrencies come amid a volatile financial markets. Spiking inflation is forcing central banks to tighten monetary policy, threatening to reduce the liquidity tailwind that lifted a wide range of the Omicron variant of the coronavirus has also led to risk aversion over concerns about what it might mean for global economic reopening. Global stocks are down more than 4% from a record in November, while haven assets like treasuries have rallied. Leverage positions. Some leverage buyers of Bitcoins were flushed out in Saturday's crash, according to Vijay Ayar, head of the Asia Pacific, with crypto exchange Luno in Singapore. Markets have also been jittery with all the uncertainty around Omicron, which cases now appearing in many countries, he said. It's hard to say what that means for economies and markets, and hence the uncertainty. Around $2.4 billion of crypto exposure, both long and short, was liquidated on Saturday, the most since September 7th, according to data from coinglass.com. Bitcoin, famed for its volatility, has shed about $21,000 since hitting a record on November 10th. But it's still up for more than 60% this year, a return that exceeds many other assets, and El Salvador's president Nayib Bukele said that the country had again bought the dip, adding 150 coins. The nation this year adopted Bitcoin as legal tender. As usual, since crypto trade leverage, it results in cascading sell orders and liquidations, said Antony Trenchev, co-founder of crypto lender Nexo. We should find support around $40,000 to $42,000 and then rebound in line for an end-year rally. If that does not hold, we might revisit the July lows of $30,000 to $35,000. There we go. Let's go straight into this one. This one is FXStreet.com, and they say crypto market flash crash, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and altcoins double down digit percentage moves. Right, what have they got to say? The cryptocurrency experiencing a broad and massive sell-off during the New York midnight trading session. Bitcoin has collapsed more than 15%, with Ethereum lower by an equal amount. Altcoins like Cardano have capitulated over 20%. XRP has been annihilated, with greater than 30% thrust back to the 60-cent levels. Wow. Hardest hit are the gaming token Meta token cryptos. Sandbox, Decentraland, AVAX, and others have hit more than 30% losses. And you can see here we have a chart, and the end of it is just literally tanking down at the end. Some small recoveries are being attempted with dead cat bounces off the extremes in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. It remains to be seen how much deeper this market may dive. However, watch closely, as these kinds of moves can be very, very easily reversed and trigger a massive head fake. That's all they've got to say on this article. But I do have one more, so let's jump into that one. So here we go, guys. Last article today is from the inews.co.uk, and it says crypto price prediction. What experts predict will happen to Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP after the latest crash. So the crash wiped billions from the crypto market and came less than a week after Bitcoin reached a record high of over $69,000. The cryptocurrency market suffered a big dent in November after Bitcoin and other major coins crashed by more than 10%. The drop wiped billions from the came less than a week after Bitcoin reached a record high of over $69,000. Bitcoin recovered some value after falling below $60,000, but has since dipped again. It is currently around $57,100. It means Bitcoin has lost around 18% of its value in around 2 weeks. Ethereum, Solana, Ripple, Cardano, Dogecoin, and Shiba Inu all followed suit and have dropped by similar amounts. So why did the crypto market crash? Okay, this sounds important. A number of factors have likely contributed to the crash. A major one in the US Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, rejecting a spot Bitcoin exchange traded ETF, which would likely have seen billions poured into the crypto market. China has also ramped up its clampdown on Bitcoin mining, which helped cause the last crash earlier. China's National Development and Reform Commission said on Tuesday that it would consider punitive electricity prices for some crypto mines in the age of its crackdown. The dollar has been strengthening against other fiat currencies this week, but also appears to be strengthening against crypto. These interest rates are rising, which can drive down inflation. Twitter's CFO Ned Siegel also made negative comments about cryptocurrency, which may have helped sway the market. He said investing cash into crypto assets doesn't make sense right now. On top of this, there's also what has become crypto's natural cycle. People tend to sell their assets off when they reach record highs, as happened last week, and big sales can cause value to drop. Crypto price predictions. Matthew Dibb, the COO and co-founder of Stack Funds, told CoinDesk that Bitcoin could continue to lose value. We have noticed some larger sales occur on Bitfinex as well as openings of new short positions, he said. While liquidations so far quite low by, are quite low by historical standard, and funding rates are approaching flat, we could see another further cool off in Bitcoin for the short term as momentum is beginning to stall. However, plenty of analysts are still very bullish about cryptocurrency terms future. Dutch analysis Plan B has suggested that prior predictions Bitcoin could hit $135,000 in December is still in play. Success growth in the past. A growing pocket of analysts are predicting Ethereum to eventually surpass Bitcoin as the world's largest cryptocurrency. I definitely think there's a really good chance for Ether to surpass Bitcoin. I wouldn't be surprised if it happened within the cycle, Rahul Ray, the co-head of Market Neutral at Block Tower Capital, told Insider. Very tough to predict when this cycle will end. My take is mid next year. He added, Ethereum is trying to power the rails of all global finance in the future, and that is much bigger, and that is a much bigger market if it does succeed. If it does succeed, and if the thesis plays out, then the market value is going to capture trillions of dollars in global activity. And then it says here, should I invest in cryptocurrency? People invest at their own risk, and cryptocurrencies are not regulated by British financial authorities. All are risky, but meme coins like Shiba Inu are particularly volatile, and you should be prepared to lose everything you invest. The Financial Conduct Authority, FCA, says investigating in crypto assets or investments and lending linked to them generally involves taking very high risks with investors' money. If consumers invest in a product, they should be prepared to lose all of their money. Susanna Streeter, Senior Investment and Markets Analyst, Hargreaves Lansdown, previously explained the risks to iNews. She said, on top of being extremely volatile, most cryptocurrencies are unregulated, which not only adds another layer, also means that investors have little or no protection against fraud. So there we go, guys. A few stories about the current crypto crash. My questions to you really are, what do you think about the current crash at the moment? Do you see this as a huge buying opportunity, perhaps? Are you worried about your investments? What do you think is causing the crash? Do you agree with some of the stories that I've read out to you today? Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this colossal crash. and throw me a like. Don't forget to press the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you never miss any of our upcoming news stories. And once again, thank you ever so much for joining me today.